Brief Bits.
Hello, it's Sunday, January 19th, 2025. I am Nigel Bach, and this is Bach's Brief Bits. Tomorrow is Inauguration Day for Donald Trump, for the second time, which people are complaining about because it's been moved inside the Capitol building due to expected cold weather in the single digits. The general public will not be allowed to attend. Individuals that have traveled to the Capitol for the event are not pleased that they won't be able to see it, considering they traveled here in many cases at significant expense. Frankly, no matter whether you consider yourself a Republican or a Democrat, you should be able to see the logic behind moving this inside rather than having people standing in the freezing cold. Marjorie Taylor Greene says the freezing weather is the work of Democrats using weather control technology. President Trump was asked by a reporter how he feels about his inauguration being held on a federal holiday, Martin Luther King Day, to which he replied, "Who's that?" In entertainment news, Cameron Diaz has returned to the silver screen for the first time in 5 years in a film with Jamie Foxx called Back in Action. To this, I say, who gives a shit? Henry Cavill, best known as Superman until recently, and his girlfriend, Natalie Viscuso, have had their first child. When director James Gunn was made aware of this, he replied, "Well, we have Superdog in my Superman." As you may or may not know, David Cornsweet, you know that's not a screen name, Cornsweet? Anyway, David Cornsweet has replaced Henry Cavill, who replaced Brandon Routh, who replaced Christopher Reeve as Superman. And the character was also played by Tom Welling, Dean Cain, George Reeves, and also by Tyler Hoechlin in the current Superman and Lois series. The faces have changed, but the story hasn't really. He comes from Krypton, he's raised by the Kents, his uncle dies, Lex Luthor is bald, blah, blah, blah. And don't forget Batman, currently played by Robert Pattinson, after Ben Affleck, after Christian Bale, after George Clooney, after Val Kilmer, after Michael Keaton, after Adam West, and a bunch of other people providing voiceovers in the animated Batman series. Meanwhile, Tom Riley has only been played by me in 14 Bad Ben films. David Lynch has died. Among his many works, he directed the original Dune film in 1984. Although this cannot be confirmed, there are reports he died of boredom watching Dune Prophecy on HBO. In other news, Elon Musk's SpaceX and Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin both launched rockets into space this past week. Both men congratulated each other on social media while sporting raging erections. The SpaceX rocket was halfway successful in that the booster successfully returned to Earth after launch, but the crew capsule that was launched into space exploded. Jeff Bezos commented, "Better luck next time, Elon," to which Elon replied, "I ordered AA batteries from Amazon and they were delivered to the wrong address." Have you heard about the drones over New Jersey? Over the past several weeks, there have been multiple sightings of what people describe as SUV-sized drones flying over New Jersey. Many think it's the precursor to an alien invasion, while Congressman Jeff Van Drew of New Jersey says he was told they are Iranian drones being launched from an Iranian mothership off the East Coast. I imagine the fact that marijuana use is now legal in New Jersey has nothing to do with this, even though those reporting seeing the drones did so while voraciously consuming Doritos and displaying extreme paranoia. In regards to the theory these drones are actually alien ships, Republicans have said that if President Biden's immigration policies were stronger, no aliens would be getting in. And Democrats responded saying, we need to create a path to citizenship for those wishing to enter this country legally. Darth Vader, an alien, appeared on CNN addressing the situation and said, I speak for the Empire when I say, with the cost of your health insurance, gasoline, and groceries in the United States, coming there is not attractive to us. We will remain here in space, controlling your weather. Well, folks, that's it for this episode of Bach's Brief Bits. I'm your host, Nigel Bach, wishing you a wonderful day. Bach Brief Bits